Right, we're on. I'm going to show you something amazing. When we putt, we rock our shoulders. What does that even mean? How do we do that? I can't do that. So guess what? I'm not even going to bother trying. I would just like to say before we start that we're on greens that are pretty long and pretty slow, so do not expect this golf ball to roll out perfectly, okay? So we've all been told in the past that you must rock your shoulders, so left shoulder goes down, right shoulder goes up, and then the opposite on the way through, left shoulder goes up, right shoulder goes down. Now, I get it, I can't feel it though. I honestly can't feel it. I think the most productive thing to do is completely forget about that altogether. Now that sounds crazy, and as a golf coach that's bad advice. Or some people would say it's bad advice. I disagree. I think it's much easier to play golf or putt with more of a push putt. So rather than thinking about left shoulder going down, right shoulder going down and vice versa, I think it's much easier, much more productive to be able to putt by pushing that golf ball towards target. And what I mean by that is have zero follow through. And when you putt with no follow through, the technical side of things just disappears altogether. So if I'm standing here and I'm over the golf ball, I'm looking at the hole, I'm taking my practice stroke, but on my practice stroke I try and stop at impact. So I'm there but looking at the hole for depth perception, so I can get the depth of, or the distance of shot I'm trying to play. That feeling of how hard it's going to be hit. But I don't want to focus at all on stroke. There. Now what actually happens when I hit the shot, I'm going to feel as though I do the same thing. I felt as though I stopped at impact, but you can clearly see I've gone that far past. But it was the feeling of stopping at impact that made me control that ball. And yes, that probably does sound a little bit strange. The fact that I'm trying to stop the putter head at impact and the feeling of stopping at impact. You watch Cam Smith. Cam Smith is one of the best golfers on tour, putters on tour. And he stops, he's long back, not long back, but there's rhythm to the backswing, but everything's about target. It's about going towards target. So there. So it's hitting ball to target and then not bothering about follow through. That's a complete waste of energy. If you go on Sam Putt Lab, you'll see that you've hit ball, and then this out here, that follow through up to here, that's a complete waste of energy, and there's a chance of decelerating. So people who do decelerate through the putt think I'll take a longer follow through. It's not actually going to happen because the acceleration comes from the hands stopping. Think about that for a second. If I putt and follow through, that's fair enough, my body does its thing. If I stop the hands, the putter wants to keep going. So that braking action, the braking action of the hand, increases club head speed. But that's against everything I've been taught, Steve. Absolutely. We're always learning from the game. Absolutely. But think the technique's so hard. You've got such a short swing to think, okay, weight distribution, grip, putter face lines up with back of lead hand, right wrist bend, that controls the loft on the putter, left shoulder goes down, right shoulder goes up, left shoulder goes up, right shoulder goes down, must follow through towards intended target, back of left hand towards intended target, putter face towards intended target. Or look at the hole, no follow through. Looking at the hole, I can't even worry about my backswing. There. Step on, look at the hole, back to the ball, no follow through. Pop action, more aggressive, just about hold it. Pop action, it's more aggressive. So pop as in pop. I talked about short putts, about waking the ball up. The ball's asleep. If the ball was asleep and you wanted to wake somebody up, or somebody was asleep and you wanted to wake them up, you give them a little slap. You wouldn't follow through though. You just give them a little tap. So it's the same with putting. There. And then if it follows through on the actual stroke, so be it, but you're trying not to. Up and past the hole. I gave that one loads. And that feels as though I have no follow through. It feels as though we have no follow through, but I know I have a follow through. But but I feel as though I'm stopping there. Cam Smith can stop there, he's back, boom. But I feel as though there is zero follow through, but of course there is going to be some sort of follow through, which is just a byproduct of the energy going towards the golf ball, but I'm not forcing that. I'm definitely not trying to encourage that to happen. So looking at the hole and stopping, and you can feel the handle slow down, and as the handle slows down, the putter head speeds up. It continues, which is an amazing feeling, and I guess in a way that is lag. That is what I'm getting at. That is actually lag. No follow through will give you a form of lag because you're there. I'm going to exaggerate this, so you're there. Lag. I'll take a long one there. Lag. Yeah? Push putt. It's like you've pushed it towards target, but you felt the lag and stopped. When it comes to long putts, let's go way over here, let's see what happens. 16, 17, I'm 17 paces away here. So 17 times 3, treble 17, 51 darts. So again, looking at the hole, zero follow through is what it feels like. 51 feet on a slow green. Feel as though there's no follow through, and I almost got it there. The green is really slow. But there, feeling that lag, feeling that putter stop. There it is. 51 feet with no follow through, of what feels like zero follow through. And again, onto the ball, no follow through. Not bad, 51 feet though, you know, on a slow green with zero follow through. I'm going to take one more. Really get into this one. Okay. It's hard when you're filming and taking loads of balls from there. Done alright, So if I take these putts now at different increments, I'm not even sure how far they are, but just looking at the hole with zero follow through, I'm not bothered about technique at all, and just let it go. That was pretty good. Again, no technique, just no follow through. Look at the hole. Again, this is a hard drill because I'm working down towards the hole. It's easier drill when you get further away. Such a slow green. Every one of these you take two putts. Yeah, such a slow green. And of course on the last one, a little bit closer, but again, no follow through, trying to get that roll. But that's really, really hard to work your way from there down, but so worth doing it, absolutely. There we go. So I hope that's helped. I hope that's helped with your putting. Just ensure that practice stroke, you're looking at the hole. Don't worry about backswing, forget that, completely forget about that. Don't worry about that. Just think about looking at the hole, getting your depth perception, stop the follow through. Feel the lag, you will feel the lag once you get the hang of this. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Oh, and just before I go, I meant to say, check out Loft and Lie, check out EUREKA Golf Swing. Bye bye.